Hello, my friends. It's Andrea here, and I am very glad to continue with our Rahu in Pisces series in the sidereal zodiac. And this is episode 3, where we dissect the sign of Pisces into the various lunar mansions or constellations, the nakshatras that are beyond the zodiac sign, actually, and behind it, actually, in the sky. And some of you really are interested in the astrology, I know that, but also some of you are very interested only in financial matters, like, for example, crypto, Bitcoin in particular. So for the ones that really hope to really have some information about Bitcoin, don't fall desperate. You will get it from episode number 5, I promise. So I think it's also important for the ones who learn to understand the foundation, or at least the way I try to convey general aspects into the cryptocurrency market, in the financial markets in general. So without this, without other mentioning on this, I would like to dive into the general structure of the sign of Pisces, the sidereal Pisces. And each zodiac sign has different faces to it. As you might have seen already, you do not tick as a human being in the same way like someone who is also with the sun in Pisces. I say sun because everybody knows the position of the sun usually, but all other planets have an influence in our life. Why is it so? Therefore, I would like to show you the structure of the sign of Pisces for the ones who are not familiar with it, and this will be also a foundation for interpreting its effect on financial level. So with this, I would like to share the screen. So let me see, this is the one. And we do have here my website. Yes, it's a page that is called the Nakshatra series, and it's public. You can access it on stockmarketastro.com under the Nakshatra series menu, where you can see all the nakshatras that are grouped per rulership. And we will start with the end of the zodiac because Rahu will go retrograde all the time. So it will go from 30 degrees of Pisces to 0 degree of Pisces. And we have Revati, which is the first nakshatra that I already mentioned. It's called also the Star of Wealth, and it's a very lucky nakshatra to have. It's associated with figures like Lord Krishna and Jesus Christ. So it has an influence of benevolence, of luck, of helping, of compassion in general at human level. And it has also a sense of being lost in the time, because the mythology in the Vedic scriptures says that Princess Revati really waited too long. So here with this combination of Saturn in the tropical Pisces, we can also interpret this in the same way. So as the time is lost, there is a new dimension, and the time unfolds in different ways that we didn't experience before. That is boundless time. And each such nakshatra will be even divided in 4 parts, which are called padas, and they will have the energy of a certain sign. And we start, from backwards. We will have Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Sagittarius. There are also other points that we consider, like Vargotama and Yogatara, but that would be a bit beyond this introductory video, so I would not talk about this right now. And this will happen between the 30 degrees of Pisces and 1640 degrees of Pisces will be this nakshatra of Revati, which, as you see, it's pretty positive in terms of financial influence, being the star of wealth. Then we do have from 1640 degrees of Pisces towards 3 degrees and 20 minutes of Pisces, the constellation of Uttara Bhadrapada. This is Saturnian influence. Revati was Mercury, so now we go into Saturn, which is a warrior star, but it's also about the serpent at the bottom of the ocean in the mythology, which means that it has to do with wealth behind the scenes, with hidden wealth actually, and even with hidden networks like mafia, for example, or other hidden structures that are part of the whole constellation with wealth management. It is also about big money in general, because in such hidden setups a lot can be flowing, and it's about secrets as well, because it's about the bottom of the ocean, that is something unknown that is really discovered later. So in this transition until 320 of Pisces, we will get the energy of Scorpio. That would be maybe the strongest for secrets, for hiding things, for researching things to the bottom in terms of financial matters and other matters as well. Then we have Libra, which will be very focused on one-on-one transactions, as you know. So it would be about commerce. It would be about really seeing the fact that such transactions, big money, will flow really in an intensified manner, because Rahu will intensify this. And it's also the sign of Venus, which is cryptocurrency, currency, so we can expect interesting developments there when the path of Libra is activated. Then we will have Virgo and Leo. So Virgo is also about service, as you know, but it's also about, digging into the details. So even more details could be revealed at this time. And Leo is about power. It's about changes in regulation, possibly, because it's ruled by the sun, which is linked to the government. So here you can really see in this time a dominance of the Saturn energy, which is accompanied by Mars, which rules Scorpio. Then it will be Venus, which rules Libra. Then it will be Mercury, which rules Virgo. And finally, it will be complemented by the Sun energy, which rules Leo. Now, each such pada, I didn't tell you, it's 3 degrees and 20 minutes. So until it goes to 0 of Pisces, it will have to traverse also the last, 3 and 20 degrees, so to speak, of the Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra, which is the scorching star. So it's really fire. Everything on fire. So some matters could escalate at that time. We talk about Cancer. So Cancer is a motherly, it's a moon energy. It's a nourishing energy. So it could be that some things do not really proceed as planned, because Cancer is also about, giving something, nourishing, and this fire which would burn, it means that it will not be realized. So some plan will not really go into fulfillment. Now, if we recap, we will have Revati. It's progressively, if we think, it's the best, so it will start full force in the best manner possible in the first part. I will really communicate dates soon when we talk about Bitcoin and crypto in general. Then Uttara Bhadrapada is more about maybe even bigger amounts of money, but it's more hidden. So developments in those regards would happen and will be enhanced. And then Purva, Bhadrapada, would really bring the purifying matters to the surface and will show the things that really went wrong, especially in matters of wealth. Purva Bhadrapada is linked to destruction, and both Purva and Uttara Bhadrapada are quite linked to big fluctuations in general. So we will not see much stability, and with Rahu there, the volatility will increase for sure. So that was it. I would like to stop the screen sharing now, and I thank you for your attention. I really hope that this was useful for you, and we will dive into Revati in general in the next episode. Thank you.